Arvind. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. Let's wait for Amit.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Ahmed. This is Ratnesh.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Dinner time. Just finished my dinner. It's night in India, right?
Yeah, it's nighttime over there.
Yeah.
So, did
So,
Xavier
what is your
already explain you the job role or not yet?
yeah. So it's like, yeah, they explained the JD, but I want to hear from you actually because you are going to explain very well. Because going through JD is okay, but exactly what is your roles and responsibilities there? If you can walk through, if possible for you.
Yeah, sure. So let
Uh-huh.
me tell you. So there is already some work assigned to me.
Uh-huh.
It's related to Azure policy. So
Uh-huh.
there's a Azure policy that need to be, there are two tags that need to be added, and
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be in JSON language. And
Okay.
the other thing is I need is PowerShell. And in PowerShell, they have I think around 7 applications, and they require some Azure automation. So right
Uh-huh.
now, those application are running on-prem, and they wanted to move it to the Azure, and they require some automation, like there are emails going and stuff. So they want it all in automation. Like right now, I guess they were explaining today, like they've been sending 37 emails manually, but they
Uh-huh.
want it to be, go automated, and
Uh-huh.
this is going to be in PowerShell. So this is what I have right now in my plate.
Okay, so starting from Azure policy within the JSON file, and second is migration project you have, right?
I would call it automation project.
Okay, so application is on-premise, and you want to migrate all those application into Azure cloud by using
Uh,
automation or power, Mhm. Isn't it?
I think the application gonna stay on-prem, but they
Okay.
want some of the data moved to on Azure.
So you are telling like that they want to move their databases into the Azure public cloud, something?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so database will be in Azure public cloud, and application will be lying in on-premise. So let me correct you.
Yeah.
So that will be in the not right way actually, because I'm handling a lot of migration project. Database will be in the on-premise, and application will be moving to Azure cloud. Actually, that's the right way as a best practice.
So they have a database on-prem, and also in
Yes.
Azure
Mm-hmm.
they have a
Mm-hmm.
repository in Azure. They are also using Azure DevOps. So
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be creating the repository and the stuff like that. They just gonna need me for automation wherever it's required.
Got it. Got it. Okay. So you have something in written or something like that. You can show your environment or something like HLD, LLD kind of documentation. Something
Yeah. Do you want me
like
to share my screen, or is that what you're saying?
yeah. Sure. Because see, yeah, sure. Because that will give me a clear picture how things are configured, and what things we have to focus on that, right?
Yeah, sure. So let me actually right now join the meeting via phone. So let me just open it up in my laptop.
Mhm.
Give me a second here.
And what access you have in Azure public cloud by chance?
So I believe I'm gonna have admin access, but right now we are working on it. I mean, right
Yeah.
now I don't have any access.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so any POC plan or something like they are doing some testing POC or directly they're doing automation in production.
Now there is tested, and
Mm-hmm.
of course they're gonna use the we're gonna test it, and then we're gonna apply it to the dev and then to the production.
Then production. Got it. So you're joining from other ID. Okay.
Hmm. All right. So let me share my screen here. All right. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can.
All right. So these are the tags that we gonna apply on the policy. So in the
Mm-hmm.
sport, there is gonna be like right now they have a cost sheet that is going to 7 different teams. So they
Mm-hmm.
wanted to, like whoever team is owning the server, they want that team to specifically go that email to them. So this is gonna be
Mm-hmm.
sport email, and in value we're gonna put the sport email address, and then the second tag will be team, and we're gonna mention the team name like A team, B a Laker,
So
Shield.
all these, all these, all these, yeah, all these policies will be applying on the same resource group, or it's like a different project altogether.
It's gonna be applying on the same resource group. So let me show you
Okay, same
what I
resource
got
group,
right
right?
now. Actually, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna open up the new one. It will be easier. So right now I only have access to this one, and
Mm-hmm.
in this is actually owned by my team, data services.
Mm-hmm.
And if we go in the policy, mm, definitions. So I created this definition. I was doing some research, and I got a template from GitHub,
From
and I
GitHub or something?
created this.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Azure
Do you
devs.
have any
Okay.
question?
No, 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 no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So I created this definition, and
Mm-hmm.
I was discussing this one with my team lead.
Mm-hmm.
And over here, like in the field, we gonna put the like sport
Dev.
email,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna put the value in. I'm no JSON expert, but that's
Mm-hmm.
how it is. And then
Yeah,
it
so
says,
JSON, need not to worry about the JSON because JSON is very easy actually. Yeah, so anybody can play around, right? It's very simple.
well, that's what I felt, but I still haven't, looked a lot around. So then he told
Mm-hmm.
me it's not gonna append, it's gonna be deny here. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Like I tried to put the tags in a different template, and it was throwing me error.
Mm-hmm.
So can you help me to modify it like this template so we can apply it?
Right. So just go to your documentation. Your documentation.
Mm,
That's Jira one. Yeah.
this
So
one.
this is, yeah, right. This is resource group tagging policy. Okay.
Do you wanna see the actual Jira request?
Oh, yeah, yeah. So from there I can relate, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Policy
And this is
resource group.
the
Okay.
so this is the
Mm,
like actual
team
request
tag
description.
and the project budget and cost of dev and test subscription. This is the first implemented policy based to of these data services subscriptions. Create a new developer tag name team for all resources. Dev data just data subscription. New policy to have all the resources. Inherit the team tag and its value. Team tag design. So architecture, Willix, so all
So we're
those
not gonna
tags you
use yeah,
these
I
all
was
you already
gonna tell
created.
you.
Hmm?
So we're not gonna use these tags. So
Mm-hmm.
we just gonna use these two tags, sport email
Okay.
and team.
So you have your the required mail address you have with you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it should be in my email somewhere. I'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
He actually forwarded me yesterday.
So a single mail ID, right? Support mail ID.
Yeah, like there are five teams and have five different email IDs. So I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure like how to apply those. Like so each team get their
Mm-hmm.
email. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. Yeah, these are the groups and group emails.
So all mail IDs we have to include or only single mail ID?
Mm, so they mention, these teams. So we have one, two, three, four, five, six,
Mm-hmm.
six teams, and we're gonna include six email IDs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm,
You can use any template that you like to create it. I just wanted to show them something that I'm working on it, so I picked that template.
right. So actually, template I have to also search like you because template is not ready made, right? So
hmm
I
You,
have to
you can
also
get
search
like
on.
yeah, like I don't know if you have Azure right now, but there's a in my environment.
So I will be also searching in GitHub only. Don't worry.
No, I mean if you like go to create tags, you can simply click on Azure policies, and you can go to like it will take you to this page, and you can select the template from here. There
Right.
is an other one they were already using, and it's like in resources group, and it was I think this one. Yeah, they've been already using this one.
Hmm. So
Yeah.
where we are going to mention our mail IDs actually. The properties,
So
Microsoft mail policy rules.
actually, let me pick the other one. He was showing it to me. Just give me a second here. I think I picked the wrong one. Mhm.
This is your test environment, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can play around in this.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so looks like first we have to create all those tags, right?
Mm, I'm not actually sure like how you do that. I know there is a different tab
Mm-hmm.
in like here. Uh, let me. There is a. if we go here, and this is tags, right?
Mhm.
So we can create the tags, but I don't know like how you apply it on policy. Do we have to create the tag first?
Yes, we have to create the custom one for the same, subscription and resource group.
Okay. So first
Yeah.
let's just say it's, so the question is, okay,
Support mail. Yeah.
induce,
Hmm.
and let's just say in the value, we put
Mail
this.
IDs. Pick some mail IDs from there. The list actually you have, right?
So are we gonna add like all the emails under one tag, or do
Uh,
we gonna keep creating different tags for each email?
so just apply a colon after the mail ID, semicolon or colon. Yeah. It is take comma, and next add the three mail IDs.
Okay, let me actually pick the emails.
Just copy
So
paste. Yeah.
just give me a second. Just wanna make sure like we have 18 VA Lakers Shield Agile. Okay. Mm,
Because the communication will be going to all mail IDs same time, right?
so what they want, they don't want that the one email sent to all the teams. They
Mm-hmm.
want that data sent specifically to one team, and then
Mm-hmm.
the other data to the other team. That's how they want it.
So, are you sure which mail ID will we use for which data transfer? That's why in that way we can modify our policy script, right? Just in a script. Are you
Right.
aware about that?
So there's a email regarding the cost, right? Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
one team is using three servers and is costing, let's just say, $200 each day, and
Mm-hmm.
that is 18. So they want those three teams server data sent only to 18. And then
Okay.
VA Lakers using four servers costing them 100 a day, and they want that three server names and the cost
So,
to the
yeah,
VA
yeah,
Lakers.
got it, got it. So in that way you have to create tags actually.
Okay. That's why I was
So,
asking, like, should we create all the tags? Like, should we put all the emails under one tag, or should
so
we create seven different tags? Six.
So like support mail, so what we can define here, like support mail 1, 2, 3, 4, we can just distinguish the things actually. So in that way we can create, because we cannot mix in the same mail, because there's a different purpose of all those mail IDs, right? Different requirement. So
Mm-hmm.
keep is like 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, let's just say Agile Guardian, which is us.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, should I apply?
Yeah, apply and just create another one, support email 1 or 2 something.
Okay, support email one,
Mm-hmm. And
and I
try with the
will
different
put.
mail ID, because you will be more aware about your environment, because I'm blind actually.
We are on same page, I would say. I just
Little
have
bit
a little bit.
less blind actually, you are less blind, right? I'm completely blind, man.
Yeah, I've been in the meeting, so yeah, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
say that.
So you have a lot of inputs actually, but I'm blind actually.
Okay, and the third one is gonna be this. I'm actually more like an administrator person, and in
Not a
the
problem,
job
not a problem.
description.
These tasks are not like complicated. This is kind of administration. Just a few less
Hmm.
knowledge of PowerShell and JSON will help you. You not to worry.
Yeah.
It's not no development work actually. You're not going to do Java programming, right? So it's cool actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, but you have to do scripting kind of thing.
Yeah, it's more like scripting side.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I gotta look it back and okay, eating really cash agile and
So what can we do actually, Ahmed?
hmm
So like, what is the deadline for these all tasks?
So right now there is no deadline because I don't have the full access.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna, deliver this.
We are just making practice of it, right?
Yeah,
Be ready before,
they of course
before war, actually. Yeah.
exactly. So
Right.
I'm just gonna create this, and uh, then when I have the access, then I might have to change the script a little bit. But
Uh-huh.
right now we wanna apply it on this resource.
Okay. So you can take screenshots. There is no compliance issue, right?
Yeah,
You can take a screenshot, right?
exactly. I can.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, so let
Okay, I
me do.
created like a.
Mhm.
Please go ahead.
You created this, right? So what I have to do, because see, I have to also check these things offline. So I want to be prepared before coming to your call or all those things, because we are doing, same kind of research. So we are on the same page actually. So what I can do offline some research, and coming to this meeting, coming to this call, and then I can give you more inputs actually. Getting my point?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what you can do, note down my mail ID, please. I can
Mm,
ping you here only. I think you have this mail ID, right? Training at the rate global online training global.com. That's meeting invite
no,
from. Mhm.
let
If not, I
me
can ping you
see.
here in Zoom.
You can just go and hang out. You
I'm
can
pinging
go
here
and.
only. Is it? You can just make a copy paste. Training online training global.com, because I want to do some homework right before coming to this.
Gotcha,
Uh,
gotcha.
yeah, yeah. So there we go. It's got disconnected. No, still there. Okay.
Yeah, you can
Ah,
ping me in Zoom chat if you want, or
yeah,
in
I'm pinging here
Hangout.
only. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the mail ID. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And take some screenshots, and we'll start with policy first. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I
So
need. That
yeah.
is something pending from last 1 week.
All right. So just take a screenshot of the policy thing. Okay. And also just take a screenshot of the mail, right? In the Jira one, the requirement thing actually. Right. So
Okay.
take a screenshot, one, two, three, whatever the possible for you, and just send the mail of the screenshot. What I will do some homework. I will go to the requirement, and I will also do the research in GitHub and Azure portal in my test lab actually. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
then we'll sit tomorrow, and we'll do some fruitful actually. So like we will be ready with 70-80%. So 20% we can discuss in the call. Not only 100% we have to discuss in the call within a half an hour, 1 hour. That is like challenging, for me and for you also. Getting my point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
totally get
let
it.
me do some pre-work before coming to this call, and accordingly we can manage that show. Okay. Do
Cool.
send me the
Sounds good.
screenshots related with Azure policy. I will go through with it, because see, a lot of work in Azure DevOps and infrastructure, and I'm also handling AWS and GCP. So it's very, it's not very easy to, to do all those what tasks you is assigned. It takes time actually to understand the requirement itself, right? So
Yep, that makes sense.
okay, okay, okay. So you are coming through Soft Nice, or it will be individual training actually?
I'm coming through Soft Night.
Okay, I will discuss with Javier on the same thing. Okay,
Yeah, sure, please.
and we'll connect tomorrow. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
We'll wait for
Thank
your
you.
mail. Yeah. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.